on, everyone? It's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Unfortunately, the San Francisco Giants get swept by the Oakland A's in the short two-game Battle of the Bay series in Oakland. Very frustrating loss today. There's no doubt about it. Titled the stream worst loss of the season. Look, this is a bad loss. I'm confident the Giants are going to bounce back. We go to Anaheim, but when you look at, this was a sloppy game. The errors, uncharacteristic errors. Crawford had an off game with a couple errors, and that inning where the A's scored all those runs, just bad defense. And the Giants' defense has been really good, and it's unfortunate that in this game, the defense and the inning getting away from us ended up costing us this ball game. And it's frustrating because, our offense put it together today. We scored 6 runs on 9 hits. We had it going on early in the game. The Giants had a 6-3 lead. Lamont Wade Jr., he knocked in the first run, J.D. Davis knocked in the first run in the first inning with an RBI single. The Giants had some early offense going. Lamont Wade Jr. singles in a run in the second. Patrick Bailey, the rookie, what an incredible game for him. 2 walks, 2 singles, just had really great at-bats in the game. So that is a big positive. There are positives in this game, but with how frustrating this game was, that's why I titled this stream Worst Loss of the Season. A game that you feel you should beat this team, and the way that you came out, scored some runs early, felt like with how good our bullpen has been, our defense, and you get out to a 6-3 lead, you're feeling good. It was like, I think, the 5th, 6th inning, and so, I just did not see this game going the way that it did, and you thought maybe the Giants offense, would come back in the game. They scored the early runs. So, yeah, very frustrating loss today. The Oakland A's fans, they have the bragging rights today. So congrats to the Oakland A's and their fans. They always have the Giants number. They have owned us in the Battle of the Bay Lifetime Series. I think they're now 9 games above us. I think it's 86-77, the A's against us. So look, it's frustrating. Giants end up tying the season series 2 games apiece with the Oakland A's. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Would love to get your thoughts on the game today. How are you feeling after this one? I'll be honest, this one was frustrating. This one hurt. And, with baseball, you just got to move forward, turn the page, and look to get back on track. In Anaheim, the Angels will be a tough team. They're trying to get to the playoffs. They end up holding on to Shohei Ohtani at the trading deadline, and so the Angels are trying to make a playoff run. It's going to be a good series, an opportunity for the San Francisco Giants to get back on track. Good to see the offense come alive today, scoring 6 runs on 9 hits. Just frustrating game though overall. The defense, wasn't good in this game, and you just didn't think that this game was gonna go the way that it did. When we came out early, scored some early runs, had some momentum going. Just a frustrating weekend. The game yesterday was frustrating. You only had 3 hits, and you're facing one of the worst pitching staffs in baseball, and you're only able to get 3 hits. What's going on, Warriors fan? Congrats on the win. Yeah, as you can tell, us Giants fans, we're frustrated today. But you guys won, so we tip our cap to you guys. You guys played the way the Oakland A's looked. As far as I'm concerned, they look like a playoff team. That A's team, you throw out the record, that A's team can compete. Yeah, I mean, look, the way they competed against us, even the 2 games in San Francisco, it was not easy. We barely got those wins. I think we had a 1-run win in the game I went to. The A's came back in that game when we had a 3-0 lead. So I don't know what it is, but the A's have the Giants number, and the A's will win the Lifetime Battle of the Bay series. So congrats to you guys. That is for sure bragging rights. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, championships is what we will really measure success from. And so yeah, Giants got an opportunity. We can still win the division. Giants now 3.5 games behind the rival Dodgers. Dodgers are up, I think it was 6-0 over the Padres. That's not good. So it's looking like the Giants will be 4 games out. And that's where these 2 games, I mean, if you win these 2 games, you're 2 games out of first. And so the difference between being 2 games out of first and being 4 games out of first, that's a big difference. And these are 2 games against the A's. You feel that you circle those games as wins on the calendar, but as we know, I mean, this was the A's playoffs, so if you're an A's fan right now, you guys, this is probably the highest point that you'll probably have all season. So enjoy it. Congrats, and the Giants look to get back on track against the Angels tomorrow. So we will get to see Shohei Ohtani before he becomes a San Francisco Giant. I cannot wait for the offseason. I am telling you guys, I have got a great feeling Shohei Ohtani is going to become a San Francisco Giant. Speaking it into existence, I really do have a good feeling. I mean, I think that when we play against the Angels, this will be a good opportunity to show Shohei Ohtani the young talent that we've been building in our farm system and the young Giants rookies and prospects. And when he gets a chance to see what we've got building in San Francisco, Shohei Ohtani, he is going to say to himself, man, I could be a part of something special in San Francisco. And so I can't wait for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, look, no pressure for the Giants, but let's go into Los Angeles, take on the Angels, and put on a show for Shohei Ohtani. Excuse me. Giants will be facing Shohei Ohtani on Wednesday. Should be a great one. What's going on, AM Echo Sky? How's it going? What a disappointing series in Oakland. It's like, what is going on? I'm with you, AM Echo Sky. Was feeling very frustrated. Feeling better now, now that the game's kind of, it's been over for a bit, because, we've already turned the page. Nothing you can do about these 2 games. Really frustrating series. I think for me, probably the only thing more frustrating would be if I had been at this game today. So I feel for the Giants fans coming back from the ballpark on a 100-degree day in the Bay Area. Not fun when you had probably the worst loss of the season. But this is where you find out what you're made out of. How is this San Francisco Giants team going to respond after one of the worst losses of the season? So it's going to be interesting how we do tomorrow. Logan Webb, our ace, will be on the mound. So got a good feeling. Let's get the win tomorrow, and let's get back on track. As far as the wild card, the Giants are tied with the Philadelphia Phillies for the top spot in the wild card, and the Giants have a 3-game lead. I think it's over the Reds for the final playoff spot. So not a lot of wiggle room there. So you just got to keep taking it one game at a time, compete out there, win series. So these 2 games, you just throw it out the window. I mean, before that, we just finished a 7-2 homestand. So we've got to get it going back on the road. Giants have dropped 8 games in a row on the road. Just crazy. I would not have thought that we would lose 8 games in a row on the road. So let's get back on track. The San Francisco Giants do lose a really tough one today. Frustrating game, 8-6 against the Oakland A's in this short 2-game Battle of the Bay series. The Giants tie the season series at 2 games apiece with the Oakland A's. Tough loss today. Really frustrating. The good news is that the Giants offense did come alive in the game. So that's great to see with this Giants offense having been struggling for really over a month now to get 6 runs on 9 hits. Really great to see from the Giants offense. So that was good to see. And tough one today. Patrick Bailey had a great game. 2 walks, 2 singles. I mean, love what this kid is doing. And what he is doing behind the plate has just been amazing. He is number 1 in baseball, the best defensive catcher since he got called up in mid-May. And he has thrown out the most base stealers in baseball, having thrown out 19 would-be base stealers. So what Patrick Bailey has done has just been incredible, has been amazing. And I'm really excited to continue to see the growth of Patrick Bailey and what he can do. It's just been awesome. Absolutely awesome. Exciting. And I mean, the energy and the young spark that these Giants rookies have provided has just been incredible. And so let's get back on track. Giants look to get back on track. We will be traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Angels in Anaheim. Should be a great series. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you joined us. We're breaking down a tough one today. Arguably the worst loss of the season. When you think about how sloppy this game was, how well it was going early, and we had a 6-3 lead. The offense was clicking. You're feeling like, this could be maybe a big game for the offense. And things just, that inning went really bad. A's scored all those runs, took the lead, and, they ended up scoring 5 unanswered runs in the game. So you tip your cap to the Oakland A's. This was their playoffs, playing in front of big crowds at the Coliseum. You definitely imagine that gave them a boost of energy, and Giants just couldn't make it happen this weekend. Really frustrating, but nothing you can do. We just got to turn the page. Excuse me. Now the Giants overall 2-2 versus the Athletics this season, so therefore it is a tie. Giants do tie the A's 2 games apiece in the season series. And in the all-time series now, the A's lead the Giants by 9 games. So we were starting to catch up. I mean, we were within 7 games of the A's. Now that they won these 2 games, A's are, I think it's 86-77 lifetime in the all-time series, Battle of the Bay. And when you look at World Series, these 2 clubs have played 4 World Series against each other, and that also dates back to their time when the Giants were in New York and the A's were in Philadelphia. 1905, the Giants beat the Philadelphia A's, in the World Series 4-1, and then in 1911 and 1913, the Philadelphia A's beat the New York Giants in the World Series. So that's a little history on the Giants A's Lifetime Series. Really interesting when you think about the history of these two clubs dating back to when they were in New York and Philadelphia. And now here we are potentially playing what is going to be some of the last Battle of the Bay games. So it's bittersweet. It's not going to be the same when the A's are in Las Vegas. So you really enjoy these Battle of the Bay games while we still have them. Frustrating weekend. Turn the page. Giants look to get back on track tomorrow. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Appreciate the support, everyone. And that's Giants fans. That just shows the best fans in baseball. I mean, we got 5 people in the house after one of the worst losses of the year. And that just shows, Giants fans always keeping the energy, the positivity, the belief in this Giants team. So you guys are amazing. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's hit that like button, everyone, for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much for your incredible support. You guys have been incredible. Hitting that like button. I really appreciate the support. I see your comments, your likes, and your engagement. I want to say thank you so much. Really helps out the channel big time. Smashing the like button. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is important, so YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. So thank you everyone so much. We are going to be, I am strongly criticized at the ump for making the worst call decision. Umpires, yeah, they have made a lot of questionable calls, and you just hope that these umpires have accountability. And so, maybe if it means being held to a higher standard, but they've got to have more accountability, especially in close games and important moments in the game. So hopefully we see that cleaned up with the umpires. San Francisco Giants do lose a heartbreaker 8-6 today, and do get swept in the short 2-game Battle of the Bay series. Nothing you can do about it. Just turn the page, move forward. Good to see the Giants offense come alive in the loss today. They did have 6 runs on 9 hits. So it was a great game for the offense, and hopefully that breaks them out of the slump that they've been on. And for my pick of the game, everyone, I am going to go with Patrick Bailey. He was incredible today, put on a show for the A's fans. Bailey, 2 walks, 2 singles. He was swinging it red hot at the plate. And what he does behind the plate, he is the best defensive catcher in baseball since he got called up in mid-May. His game calling skills behind the plate, his ability to frame pitches, and he has thrown out 19 what would be base stealers. He's thrown out the most base stealers in baseball, and the next closest person to Patrick Bailey is the young A's catcher, Lingerhals. Don't know how to pronounce. I apologize if I pronounce the young A's catcher, Lingerhals. He is really good. He's got 13 runners thrown out this year. So that has been really, that's been impressive for the A's team. They have some good young players. We'll see what those guys can do. If the A's can, until they get a new owner, I think it's going to be tough if you're an A's fan following this team. But we'll see what will happen when they go to Vegas. San Francisco Giants lose a tough one, a heartbreaking one today, 8-6. They do look to bounce back tomorrow. We're headed to Anaheim. Have to go now. Have a good day, Travis, and go Giants. Thank you for the support. a.m. Echo Sky. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, and let's go, San Francisco Giants. We keeping the positivity, keeping the energy. Offense came alive today. Very frustrating loss, but let's turn the page, move forward, and we got an opportunity tomorrow to get back on track against the Angels. So let's do it. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. And before we wrap up, be sure to go check out my great friend Eric the Legend, Home Baby Baseball. Be sure to go check out his channel and check out his awesome coverage of today's San Francisco Giants game and all things San Francisco Giants in all things baseball. Let's get Eric to 30,000 subscribers. I think he might have even already have done it today, but Eric is very close, so be sure to go show him the support, everyone. I would not be here if it wasn't for the support of Eric helping me really get my channel going, and Eric really inspired me to be doing live streams, these post-game shows, so got to give a shout out to you, Eric, and it's just awesome to see the success that you've had and the fun that your channel has brought to all of us San Francisco Giants fans. So really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Hit that like button. San Francisco Giants dropped this one 8-6. Frustrating loss, but let's turn the page, move forward, and let's get him tomorrow. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care, and let's go, San Francisco Giants.